I believe that in a country like ours, people don't get the difference between this two sport. If there is a common point certainly about lifting weights and all, but bodybuilding people think it is powerlifting. Powerlifting people think it is bodybuilding. A lot of people come across at least my profile or sometimes who are asking me about this same scenarios and things.
So bodybuilding basically it's a sport where you carve your physique, right? Where you are working on each and every detail of the muscle fibers that you want to show on stage, or maybe in a shoot or some or the other way. Where powerlifting is all about strength. So the basic difference between bodybuilding and powerlifting is where you try and hit muscle hypertrophy, you go more rep ranges, around 10 to 12. That is the average. Your workout goes longer. Powerlifting, the movements are limited. The movements are short, and the rep ranges don't go above 6 because you're working on strength. You want to save that energy. You're not wind out yourself and lift the best you can. So that's the difference. But most of the people are confused between weightlifting and powerlifting. That's the main confusion of people. So weightlifting is an Olympic recognized sport, as we all know. The clean and jerk that you see people doing, that is weightlifting. Snatch and clean and jerk, that is weightlifting. Powerlifting is a combination of 3 major compound exercises, that is bench press, squat, and deadlift. So the total of that, the highest total wins. The best of, so you get 3 lifts in a competition, any competition, state, national, international, whatever. Best of those 3 lifts gets counted in all the 3 events, and the total comes out. If your total is the best, you win. That's how powerlifting works. So it's a completely different sport. The process is completely different. The way of doing it is different. Training is different because I've done both. So I know. And dieting, when the word dieting comes, it's all about bodybuilding. You don't have to diet when you're powerlifting. Usually powerlifters consume insane amount of calories. You would have seen these strongman competitions coming up.
But does that mean that you can eat junk just because you're powerlifting?
No, but with time, or see, it's about consuming calories. Calories is what matters for them. Protein is important. Carbohydrates is the main energy source. Fats, but practically think consuming 9,000 calories clean is very difficult.
I know.
It's next to, I wouldn't call it impossible, but it's very difficult.
I think that would have more of good fats to it.
It would,
because
but
it would kind of
increase the calories there. But still, consuming 8,000-9,000 calories is not easy. Eating clean calories. So back in the day when I was powerlifting, I was eating whatever I used to get. Of course, I used to eat my meals. I used to make sure I get my protein in. My average protein intake, I used to get at least 2 grams per pound, the minimum amount that usually you should take. So I used to take that. But above that, all the other calories, I would just eat whatever I wanted to. Because I never cared about, when I was powerlifting, I never cared about my body fat. I never cared about the way I looked. I never cared about my abs, nothing. But now, while bodybuilding, it completely changes. Because you got to count and eat.
Subscribe for more such amazing short clips of the podcast. You can watch the full episode on the channel and stream all the episodes on all the major streaming services. See you in the next episode.